Arsenal's reserves travel to Carrow Road this week, full of confidence, following victories against Swansea and Wolves in recent games, and we'll be hoping to make it a hat-trick of wins against a team they beat 4-2 back in November. Neil Banfield's squad boasts an array of Premier League talent, including Andre Arshavin, Yossi Benayoun and Moroccan striker Marouane Chamakh, who is set to play his first game since returning from the African Cup of Nations. Defender Carl Jenkinson also features, having recovered from a back injury. Banfield makes 6 changes to the side that beat Wolves last time out, and it's an experienced team sheet with 8 of the starting lineup having had plenty first team action. Plus there's a welcome return for prolific goalscorer Benny Kafobe, who's named among the subs. The Canaries, by contrast, have had little to sing about recently, without a win so far this year and having conceded 10 goals in their last 3 matches. They'll need a dramatic change of fortunes in what looks to be one of their toughest tests of the season. Ignacy Miquel. Yanaris just playing in front of the back force. A beautiful pass that's picked out Arshavin, who's in on goal. But the lob over the goalkeeper Wootton was too high, and Arsenal presented with an early opportunity. Neil Banfield's side couldn't take it. Junaid Mead. Yanaris, ball was intercepted from ball. It's a poor pass though, and Arshavin is onto it. Ojikup finding Benayoun. Goes past 2 players, shot in at the near post, which was away, and in from Young Park. Arsenal with an early lead, 6 minutes in. Ball was gifted to them by Matt Ball. And some great play between Arshavin and Ojikup. And then it was all about Benayoun skipping past 2 challenges, the shot cannoning off the post, and Young Park slotted home. Ojikup looking to switch the play, but only found Matt Ball. Ball falling infield and searching out Hall Johnson. Shea was quickly off his line. It's fallen to Ball, but Ignacy Miquel got back into position. First real sight of goal that Norwich have had. It's been all Arsenal up until this point. But showing they're just as good in defence as in attack. And still they keep that 1-goal lead. James Shea extremely quickly in reading the danger. Likewise Miquel, who got himself in the right place. Mead. Arshavin. Onto Ojikup. They're backed off, and he's always likely to shoot from there. It's a good save. Young Park. Shot deflected away. David Wootton standing in the way of Ojikup's powerful shot. A regular scorer for Arsenal at this level this season, and was invited handsomely to shoot from that distance. Young Park just couldn't quite find his second of the game. Ojikup, first time ball forward, likewise from Yanaris, who's found Arshavin, who's managed to hold off the defender and goes down, and it will be a penalty for Arsenal. Wootton adjudged to have brought down the Russian as he went round him. Only a yellow card, and could have been a lot worse for the young Norwich goalkeeper, who's claiming he got a touch, and maybe he did get something of the ball. It's the substitute, Benny Kafobe, on his return to action. That's a brilliant save by Wootton, turning the ball over the bar. It wasn't a bad penalty from young Benny Kafobe, but full credit to the goalkeeper for a fantastic save. Plenty of options ahead of Miquel. Afobe on the far side. Toffolo on his back. Lots of space for Arshavin. Oh, he's found the net. It's a brilliant goal from Andre Arshavin. May have been a cross, But right on the stroke of half-time, Arsenal make their pressure and the possession advantage pay, and finally get the second goal that they deserve. Toffolo, closed down by Afobe. And the pass was a stray one, it's straight to Ojikup. Here he is again, and now Benayoun around the goalkeeper, it's a tight angle. It's cleared off the line by Theo Jones. Get the sense that Neil Banfield's side are in the mood for more goals in this second half. And they sliced open the Norwich defence there with some slick one-touch football. James Shea deciding to go short to Mikel. Had to clear quickly. Mead heading the ball forward, but it'll drop out of play for a Norwich throw. Taken on the far side by Theo Jones. Jones's ball inside was a blind one. Afobe onto it, linking up with Benayoun. Here's Afobe, and back with a goal. A long injury layoff, but what a way to return. He picked up the loose ball played by Theo Jones. A 1-2 with Jose Benayoun. And then it was all about a cool, calm finish from the young Arsenal striker.
Well, that goal for the Arsenal reserves was scored in the 58th minute. The scorer, number 12, Afobe.
Basilio. Chance to mix with some of the more experienced Arsenal players for the young Dutchman. Here's young Park. It's a ball that's searching out Benayoun on the far side. He's got time if he can keep it in play. Up against Jones, goes past him. And still Benayoun, saved by Wootton. And then it falls for Arshavin, and that's another one for Arsenal, 4-0. But it was all about Jose Benayoun. Tiptoeing his way past two Norwich players. His shot deflected away, it wasn't cleared by Clunan, and that allowed Arshavin to grab his second of the game. Mead didn't have too many options. Here's Benayoun. Ojikup loses out to a mixture of Ball and Dorkin. Here is Josh Dorkin. And still Josh Dorkin looks as though he's going to do it all himself, and not far away. In fairness, it would have been a consolation, but obviously thought he could take on the whole of the Arsenal defence, young Josh Dorkin. Skip between two players there, past Mikel, beyond Mead. Couldn't beat James Shea. A healthy crowd of 2,808 in Carrow Road. Not seen much to cheer about from their own team, but will have surely been impressed by some of the football Arsenal have played today. Ojikup. Answer. Ojikup again. That's a great ball. Benayoun chips it beyond Wootton, and that's 5 for Arsenal. It's a goal that Benayoun certainly deserves. Probably the pick of Arsenal's performers. Again, it was one-touch football that has opened up the Norwich back line. And a wonderful finish from Jose Benayoun. Mead. Anger has stayed forward if he needs him. But Mead looks like he's going to get on the act as well. Cleared away by McGeenan. And that brings an end to proceedings. Arsenal, an experienced Arsenal side, comfortable winners here, and they celebrate their third win on the bounce. For Norwich, still without a win this calendar year, and soundly beaten here, 5-0.
Really pleasing. I think first I'd like to say I will like the senior lads, fantastic attitude and really good professionals, and I think the young lads took a lot out of the game tonight. Yeah.
Was it a real benefit for the young lads to be playing alongside people like Yossi Benayoun, like Andre Arshavin, people like that?
Yeah, without a doubt. And it's nice when we do get them, and they show what good pros they are by the application to the game. They've come down with a purpose, for a reason, to get 90 minutes under their belt, and everyone's got something out of it. And overall, it's been a really good day.
What was the most pleasing aspect of the performance for you?
I think the general attitude of everybody and the application to pass it and to work hard and just the general work ethic again that we've got overall.
Another clean sheet is a third in a row for you. That must be a real pleasing aspect for you as well.
Yeah, I think the young defenders are looking really good, and they're looking really good prospects, and they're doing themselves no harm at all. And they're young and they're learning the game, and 3 clean sheets on the spin is testament to the work that's gone in.
There's 5 goals scored today, but it probably could have been more, couldn't it, really?
Well, yes, I think obviously Norwich have got a very young side, youth side, and we've been on the end to 1 or 2 of them, and now learn from that. But yeah, but we're happy with 5.
And Marian Shamak came off. Was that purely precautionary?
Yeah, Marian, he got a bad toe. Yesterday, he stamped on it. And to be fair to him, he's come to the game today, and he's wanted to give it a go, and he could only last for half an hour, I think it was, and he had to come off.
Was that the same with Carl Jenkinson as well? He came off at half-time?
Yeah, Carl Jenkinson was also planned to play 45 minutes, and also Benik Afobe to play 45 minutes. So everyone's come through. Okay, I think Moran will be all right. It's just, I think, a bad toe at the moment.
And how good was it to see somebody like Benik and Carl back after fairly serious injuries?
Yeah, it's always pleasing to see young players that come back that have had nasty injuries, and it's good for them as well, because they might get 1 or 2 through their careers, and you know they can deal with it because they've been there before. So it's not nice, but it's great to see them back.
And nice for Benik to score after missing the penalty early as well.
Yeah, of course, it's always nice. He got onto the to score as well in his first game back. So we're all pleased all round.